I come to you right now in the most precious name of our Father, bringing you a word straight from the throne of grace. So I was in prayer and deep praise and worship, and I was inside of the church, the main church, the big church here at God's Holy Mountain. And so many people were laying on the ground, crying out to the Father. Some were up against the walls, some were screaming out, some were speaking in tongues, some were crying. And you just hear people crying out to the Father. So all of a sudden, after a while of saying my own thank yous to the Father, I just stopped for a minute. I stopped to just listen to the cries of his people. It sounded like people were just wailing in their spirit, broken spirits, pleading with the Father. And I couldn't help but just stop and listen. It sounded like the end times. It sounded like a mother mourning for a child, or a father mourning for a family, but it was in unison. So I'm taking heed to all of these people around me just crying out. And then I began to listen to the Raha Kadesh, and I began to push record on my phone. My initial thought was, this can be part of an album because this is real time pleading to God. This is how you are to cry out to the Father. The Father's people need to know how to reach the throne of grace again, how to reach heaven, how to get the Father's attention. So suddenly, I just took my eyes off of myself. And I remember so many of you who sent your letters, who sent in, what you had to offer to God. You sent it to me to bring to the altar before I came here. So I did that. So I had you in mind. But then I start hearing the cries of the people that were around me. And as I'm hearing the cries of the people around me, I began to sing out, "Hear the cries of your people, Father. Heed the cries of your people." And I just kept saying it, "Hear the cries of your people, Father. Heed the cries of your people." And my daughter was next to me, and she's speaking in her prophetic languages. And others are around, they're crying out, they're speaking in their prophetic language. And I just sat still. I sat still because there was a stillness in the room, and I felt the Raha Kadesh. I felt the presence of the Father there. And as I began to plead to the Father, not for myself, but for everyone that was around me, "Father, listen to your children. Take heed to their cries." I began to think in my heart about the children of Israel when they were crying out to the Father for their freedom, to be freed from their captivity, to be freed from their bondages, their chains. It reminded me of that instantly. But then I just sat still and I got quiet. And I said, "I'm here, Father. I'm your servant. Whatever you want me to know, speak, Father. I'm listening." So with that being said, hear the words of our God. O remnant of the Most High living God. O children of the Most High living God. O children of the God of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Enoch, John, Daniel, Ezekiel, hear the words of our Father, the God of us. This is what the Father gave me upon crying out for his people. And I heard the Father say, if I'm correct on my dates, hold on a second. That's my other part of my notes. Okay, this is what I heard the Father say. Loud and clear in my spirit, and I began to write as fast as I could. So I'm going to do my best to even understand my own writing. But hear ye the words of Yahweh, O children of Israel. And I heard the Father say, come unto me, all those who are heavy laden, and I shall give you rest. Am I not the same God who brought your forefathers out of Egypt? Have I not told you to lean not to your own understanding? Looking through your own eyes, you look only through scales. Listening with your own ears is merely clouded distortion. It is I who reigns high above the earth and look low unto all things. It is I who will bring you out. Have I not brought you out in the past? I have never left you. I have never turned my backs on you. I have never forgotten you. I have always been here. My delays have only been tests. Many of you have to endure the incoming trials and tribulations that my wrath will surely bring upon this planet. Endure through it all by your singing praises unto me. Others of you I will call home, but don't worry. You will hear the words, enter in, thy good and faithful servants, as long as you endure and keep your eyes on me. Others of you, my Ruach Kadesh shall usher you into your born divine assignments, and as spoken of through my prophetess, it will be grace, abundance, and peace momentarily. But from there, many of you will have to flee unto assigned places which I have assigned for you. But don't worry about where angels shall lead you. At the precise location, at the appointed times. When the light turns green, upon the many sudden blast, you shall know it's go time. Those who seek to save your life shall lose it, and those who seek to lose your life for my name's sake shall find it. These are the hours of the lampstands. Keep your oil lit. Call upon me, and I shall show you miracles and wonders in which your mind comprehendeth not. Call upon me, and I shall show you miracles and wonders in which your mind comprehension cannot fathom. Pay close attention to detail. Satan and his minions have set many traps. But remember, my word is sharper than any two-edged sword. Angels will visit many of you, and for others, I shall pay you a personal visit myself. I have received your letters and your offerings sent through my prophetess, and your obedience. I shall double everything you have given in offering. As far as the letters, it's already done. Praise me, thank me. The more you draw nigh unto me, the more I shall draw nigh unto you. In this hour I have raised up a new prophetess and prophets who have been molded for such a time as this. You shall instantly begin to notice the shift. I love you more than you could ever even imagine. Whatever you have lost or walked away from for my name's sake, I've already replaced it. Mansions are ready, and my remnant are sealed. Don't worry about your children. They belong to me. As for others, they've made their choice. Continue to win souls. You were told in Matthew 24 these times would arrive. Are they not just as Daniel, John, Ezekiel, and Enoch foretold? Fret not, I am with you always. You are surrounded by angels assigned to each of you. Love your Heavenly Father, Abba. Selah.